Hey, what's up everyone? It's Warren, and Captain Marvel was awesome. I'll be doing a review on it later on, but right now let's go ahead and break down those post-credit scenes. Also, quick reminder, I'm still doing my IMAX giveaway. If you would like to enter for your chance to win 5 IMAX tickets so you and some friends can go see Avengers Endgame in IMAX, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below with your thoughts and your favorite superhero or villain. Okay, spoiler alert, if you do not want to know anything about Captain Marvel and the post-credit scenes, click away now. Okay, if you're still with me, during Captain Marvel, we see Nick Fury give Carol Danvers a pager. At the end of the movie, we see her give him the pager back, but it has been upgraded with alien technology, and she tells him that it is now capable of reaching her in other galaxies. Flash forward to the post-credit scene of Avengers Infinity War. This is the same pager that we see Nick Fury use right before he turns to dust. So, as everybody was turning to dust, Nick Fury ran to get his pager to call in Captain Marvel because we know that she is his last resort. We learned from the Captain Marvel Prelude comic that Nick Fury would only call in Carol Danvers if the Avengers couldn't do the job. So in the post-credit scene of Avengers Infinity War, everybody is dying and Nick Fury calls in Captain Marvel right before turning to dust and the pager falls on the ground. Then in the post-credit scene for Captain Marvel, we see the pager hooked up to some sort of machine. It's blinking and then it stops. It then cuts to Captain America and Black Widow, who are looking at a screen that is telling them the death toll of everybody who died due to the snap. Then we see War Machine come in the background and tell them that the Thing stopped doing whatever it was doing. It is clear that these remaining Avengers are at the Avengers headquarters, and it's also clear that they have no idea what this pager is. We then see a scene with Captain America, Black Widow, War Machine, and Bruce Banner looking at the pager. Banner says that it was sending a signal and then it finally stopped. Captain America is confused about why it stopped because they now have it plugged in to where it doesn't need a battery. War Machine confirms that it is plugged in, but it still just stopped. Captain America says reboot it so it signals again, but Bruce Banner steps in and says we don't even know what this is. But Black Widow cuts in and says Fury did. Just do it please. Obviously Natasha has worked right alongside with Fury for many years and is one of the people that she trusts the most. So since Nick Fury is one of the people that she trusts the most, she trusts that whatever device this is, it's for good. She then tells him, tell me when you get a signal, I want to know who's on the other side of that thing. She turns around to leave, and right when she turns around she sees Captain Marvel standing right in front of her, in which Captain Marvel says, where's Fury? And then of course it says Captain Marvel will return in Avengers Endgame. So there are a few things to note about this post-credit scene. One is that this happens really early on in Avengers Endgame. We know this because Captain America still has his beard, and they're tallying the deaths of all the people who fell victim to the snap still. Another thing that is very clear is that the pager is blinking until Captain Marvel shows up. And when the pager stops in the post-credit scene, that is because she has arrived at the Avengers facility, so it is no longer signaling her. And then of course she pops up immediately after. It also appears that the Avengers have no idea who she is, so Nick Fury has never told them about Captain Marvel at any point in time. Another thing is that since this takes place probably very early on in Avengers Endgame, that means Captain Marvel will appear in Avengers Endgame very early on. Many people have speculated that she will pop up halfway through the movie or more towards the end, but this clearly indicates that she will be there in the beginning. And of course the last thing is that this is footage from Avengers Endgame. There's a high chance that we will see this exact scene play out in Avengers Endgame. So that's it for the post-credit scene that ties Captain Marvel to Avengers Endgame onto the next post-credit scene, which is more of a funny scene. It is simply Goose throwing up the Tesseract on Nick Fury's desk. So we know that Goose is actually a Flurkin, which is an alien race, and that Carol actually got her powers somewhat from the Tesseract as well. So that's my breakdown of the 2 post-credit scenes from Captain Marvel. Let me know what you think about them in the comments down below, and let me know what you thought about Captain Marvel. And again, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video so you can enter the giveaway and stay up to date on everything relating to Avengers Endgame and Marvel. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.